Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am Jared Hinke, the MLS coordinator at KAAR, here to bring you another edition of Tips and Tricks. In this edition of Tips and Tricks, I'm going to go over how you can create a showing tour in BrokerBay. We start out here in the search bar, and you want to type in the address for the first listing that you'd like to show. Over here on the right, you'll get a button for schedule, and then add to tour. If you're working on an existing tour, you can click on the name of that tour. If you're creating a brand new one, click on Create New Tour. On the Edit Tour screen, go ahead and give a name for your tour. Select a date it's going to occur. And then you can invite a buyer to the tour. If you have not added in their information into BrokerBay, go ahead and click in this bar, and then click Add Buyer. You'll need to enter in a first name for the buyer and an email address, and be sure that they'll get notifications when those showings are confirmed or if they're canceled. And now you can click on Save. I can add a showing into the tour by clicking into this box and typing in an address or an MLS number. If I am copying and pasting that MLS number, when I enter it into BrokerBay, sometimes it won't pop up. There might be a space at the beginning of the MLS number. Simply delete that space and the listing will appear. On the right, I can click on View Listing and get details about that listing. And then at the bottom right, I can click Add to Tour to add it to the tour. Or if I press Close, I can click anywhere in here to add that showing into the tour. I will add one more listing, this time by typing in the address and then adding it to the tour. I can now see the map is located and it's marked each one of the listings on it. I can also add in stops to the tour. So if my buyer wants to check out the nearby elementary school, just click back into this box, go under stops, and either enter in the name of the location or the street address, and then click to add it to the tour. I can change the order of the showings. Just click and hold on the three dots to the left of the showing, and then drag it. And the map should update with the new sequence. I can now select the time I wish to show the property by clicking on Select Times. I can also pick the duration as well. And while I select these times, I'll keep in mind how long it takes to travel from one location to the next. Now that selected times, I can click on Send Request, and the listing agent or the seller will be able to confirm that request. My buyer will get a notification when the showing request is confirmed. I can access the directions by simply clicking on the Directions button. This will bring up Google Maps, and I can click on this menu here and then share with my buyer. Now that I'm finished working on the tour, I'll check up here at the top to make sure all the changes have been saved, and I can go to the dashboard. I'll find that tour under Showings, Buyer, and scrolling down, there's the tour I just made. If you're looking for more information on BrokerBay, click on this question mark towards the top right, and then the Help Center. You can type in a keyword into the search bar about a BrokerBay feature and get a video or a guide on how to use that feature. That is everything I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for more tips and tricks videos in the future.